Hi, my name is Corinne Spears, and my topic today is on the ripple effects of cost cutting on enterprise systems. For any of you who have had the pleasure of submitting a business case or project proposal for a capital budget, you know to usually aim high and go with best of breed. You want to put your best foot forward and show the maximum potential for the system or service. This is in terms of software, hardware, services, etc. You justify the capital expenditure with ROI, both monetary and performance based. Everyone's trying to gain a piece of the elusive pie called the IT budget. And if you are able to get approval for your project, it's usually for less than you requested. Now that your project is approved, what do you do with your revised budget? You have to cut costs. You can do this on the software side by removing modules from the enterprise system. For hardware, you can use different, less expensive vendors, or you can substitute hardware like less compute, memory, or storage. In terms of service, you can reduce the headcount on the project or cut out phases of the project, like a development or a QA phase. These decisions are usually made with stakeholders, management, engineering, and consultants. However, some problems may not be completely vetted or are just unknown until testing of a certain phase gets underway. Let's look at the example of a company who was originally proposed to deploy Microsoft's full Dynamics Great Plains Enterprise system on new HP servers with a new HP 3-par storage array. The project was proposed at $2 million, with $600,000 going to software, $400,000 to hardware, and $1 million to consulting services. The project is scheduled for 1 year and broken into 4 3-month phases. After your dazzling proposal, your project is approved for $1.5 million. While executives can see the increased productivity that will be gained from the Great Plains implementation, they don't think the full implementation is necessary at this time, and the budget can be shaved to fit the immediate needs of the company. After speaking with executives and IT management, the project team decides the best options are to remove the human resources and project management modules from the Great Plains purchase. Instead of using solid-state drives, the infrastructure manager signs off on purchasing 15K hard drives. The reduced deployment will cut some of the consulting costs, but you remove some additional headcount as well. Here's the ripple effect. You come to the part of the project where manufacturing is complete and accounting goes to bill the customer. However, the job's labor is unable to be billed to a resource because there is no connection to the employee's time in the system. This information is pulled from the legacy HR system, of which there is no current interface. The project team now has a few choices. They can build an interface, but that adds customization complexity to the system. There are also developer costs associated with the new system. The developer, which coincidentally you cut from the project as a headcount reduction. The project will be on hold until the interface is built. Option 2 is to purchase the Dynamics HR module. This will require a requisition for more capital budget for software and consulting, and will also delay the project while the change order is processed and the module is purchased then implemented. Option 3 is to proceed with no labor costs in the enterprise system. This will degrade the performance of the enterprise system, require manual intervention of job costing, and introduce more risk to the business process. In addition to the HR module oversight, the choice to go with the slower speed drives is causing delays in the project. The degraded performance is making transactions take longer, backup cycles are running into production hours, and management is hearing from users that the system isn't making their job any faster than the manual ways they were previously doing things. You know, if you choose to automate the job costing process, the added load will exhaust the system and further exacerbate these complaints. Have you ever had to cut a project due to a budget reduction? If so, what aspects did you cut? Have you ever had the ripple effect occur in one of your projects due to budget cuts? Thank you for watching my presentation, and I look forward to your discussion.